The UK government is forging ahead with a ban on sales of energy drinks to people under 16. There's a 12-week consultation now underway, with the ban promised to follow in the coming years. And joining us to talk about that is someone who's got a real focus on sugary drinks. That's Rob Beaglehole, who's a spokesperson for the New Zealand Dental Association. Joins us now on the line from Nelson. Good morning, Rob.
Oh, kia ora, Garth.
Fantastic to have you here. So if I get it right, your worry is more the sugar content than the caffeine content that we're seeing, or is the caffeine part of the problem too?
Oh, undoubtedly sugar and caffeine are part of the problem. But I guess from a dental perspective, we are greatly concerned at these energy drinks that are absolutely packed full of sugar. We know that some of these drinks have up to 20 teaspoons of sugar contained in just one beverage.
And that's from, I think, like, you tell me what's a safer amount then for people to be consuming?
Well,
None?
Yeah. Well, the World Health Organization indicates that we should only be drinking 3 teaspoons of sugar per child per day, and adults 6. So if I give one of my sons a rock star punched, for example, he'll be getting 20 teaspoons of sugar, which is about 6 to 7 times the amount of sugar he actually needs per day.
Right. We've done something with this though, haven't we? We've got some sort of a voluntary code around the sale of these sugary and high caffeine energy drinks to under 16s here, haven't we?
Well, I'm glad you picked that up, because back in 2019, the New Zealand Dental Association successfully encouraged one of our New Zealand's largest supermarkets, Countdown, instigating a voluntary ban. And this has been an outstanding success. I know that because when my son was 14, 15, he tried to buy an energy drink at Countdown and they ID'd him so he couldn't buy it. So, hats off to Countdown for showing leadership. But what we really need, we need other supermarkets also to follow Countdown's role. Ideally, we need government leadership in this important issue.
Do we think we're likely to get that though? This is a government that's probably trying to go regulation light, and they'd probably say, listen, it's up to you to talk to your son about this and say, don't touch that stuff, mate.
Well, the current government is ideologically opposed to these measures. But what we really want, we want the government to move beyond their ideology and focus on the pain and suffering that these drinks cause our kids on a day-to-day basis. I mean, my right hand is sore today from taking out so many teeth yesterday. Many people are taking out teeth had been drinking these energy drinks. And a lot of them, I asked them, how many teaspoons are in these drinks? Hardly any of them can tell me the right answer.
So your arm is literally aching from pulling teeth?
It is, my right hand. I had to put some Voltaren on my hand last night because my ligament is so sore.
Oh gosh, that's pretty extreme. I think the studies out of the UK suggested that kids were sort of having 2 or 3 of these high caffeine and, you're saying sugary drinks as well a week. Is that the kind of diet that you're sort of seeing as causing problems, or are you coming across people that are necking them way more often?
Oh, the evidence is clear here in New Zealand that the kids are consuming way too many drinks, not just sugary drinks, but also these energy drinks, which, as we know, are packed full of sugar and caffeine. And the teachers themselves are coming up to us saying, please do something about this, because our kids are bouncing off the walls after lunch, after consuming, up to 4 coffees worth of caffeine in one energy drink.
Yeah, I guess, and then you're sort of seeing the down. We do have pretty extreme level, high levels of extreme bad dental health in this country, don't we? We've got sort of quite a number of people that probably struggle to access dental care. Is that part of the problem?
It's part of the problem, but the main reason we have rotten teeth is because we consume a diet high in sugar. And the number one source of sugar in the New Zealand diet for age 0 to 30 actually comes from sugary drinks. Even these energy drink companies print on the back of their labels, they say, warning, not recommended for children, pregnant women, or breastfeeding women. So this clearly highlights that these drinks have no place in the New Zealand diet for children.
Rob Beaglehole there, a spokesperson for the New Zealand Dental Association, with some pretty sobering thoughts about how sugary our drinks are getting. Thanks very much for your time there, Rob.